Welcome back to more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. So last time we checked out Yumazaki and we spread a lot of new rumors because we got a lot of new rumors between the last two parts. So yeah, and also yeah, we checked out Gold 2 with a random card there. So yeah, but anyway, I want to change things up a little bit. So yeah, Balfu, I want to give him the Karma rings. So yeah, we'll give Katsu his glasses back, which apparently I have two of, because he has sunglasses too. So let's go get that Karma ring now. Because yeah, I'm thinking we'll try using Minotaur here. So yeah. So there we go. What is Balfu's strength stat looking like now, I wonder? 33. Apparently it's less than with Matsuo-sama, because again, we haven't actually leveled up Minotaur yet. So yeah. And before we go in though, let's go into Peace Diner, because I think it's very important that you do. Because yeah, again, Ramkas are a bit rough, and the next dungeon considering got only a team of 3, so yeah. Let's do that. And again, I think agility is more important just because you get to jump on the enemies, so yeah. But yeah, if things don't work out with Minotaur, then we start Matsuo-sama for area effect damage, which is important to remember for this place, let's just say. So yeah. So yeah, the boss is right there. But first, let's get this Ramka out of the way. Alright, some angels. Now the problem here is the Apama, so yeah, that's going to be fun to deal with, but we do have Pegasus Strike, so we'll try seeing how much damage that can do. And I'll try, actually, now I think about it, I feel like what's going to do more damage in this time is either a Stone Rise or apparently a Hydra Boost. I have options here, so yeah. Hydra Boost makes more sense considering, Maya has dex stats, so yeah. So again, we're only a tier 3 here. And yeah, it probably makes more sense to use these fusion spells because yeah, we're only a party of 3, everyone gets transmutation. And yeah, I did go for the red dragon once again. And yeah, that's good damage. Because yeah, I want to see mutations happen. Anyway, speaking of which. Alright, good. Yeah, I knew they have armor. So I'll go for Hydra Boost. I kind of want to fight mostly because again, without Ulala, it's a bit harder to contact these enemies, so yeah. So we'll go for this again. But yeah, that's another good reason to have access to these. And these do actually pretty good single target damage, so yeah. And there we go. Good stuff. And yeah, we do get mutation good on Minotaur, who gains 2 ranks. That's definitely quite useful. And we also get level ups. So yeah, once again, I'm gonna be trying a luck here. Again, the low vitality is definitely quite a worry, especially at a quite hard game. You get the Rainbow Light, that allows us to use Iris, which you might actually do soon. So yeah. Because Iris is a star persona, Maya can still kind of make use of that. Anyway, this encounter, we have Necromars in the back, so I'm thinking we'll use... Do we use Matsuo-sama here? Probably. Because otherwise it's going to be a bit hard to get through these Ramen cards, but yeah, now he has Tackle and Quadrupi, so that's nice. So yeah, again, we're going to be making use of probably Water Talons. Or do we use Sonic Wave? I feel like I use Sonic Wave there. With Maya. Only one of them goes for us, which is good, so yeah, let's try that. I need to be smart these odds, because again, these Iron guys don't mess around. But the good thing is that not every enemy is... not every enemy is higher level than us, so yeah. You can take a bunch of that, so yeah. Yeah, that worked out not too badly, so yeah. So one funny thing I could do here is I can still use Minotaur with Balfu here to maybe get a mutation on, because yeah, what I can do here is Maya, you go for Pegasus Strike once again. I think I need Maya to go for probably the good old Aquas here, because these guys are low on health, so Pegasus Strike will definitely go. It's not as strong as it used to be, unfortunately, so yeah, it's not that Oko button like it was in Innocent Sin, but still alright. Especially if you do hit an enemy's physical weakness, if they have one, so yeah. And again, obviously you can boost up the covering, and if you are late in the game, Haru Kocha, so yeah. So it's still not bad. Yeah, 102, that's not too bad. Again, that's definitely a bit lacking when compared to, you know, before. Anyway, Bafu also gets level 17 now, and he's going to be getting a bit of strength from it, so that's nice. Level 17 now, that does mean actually we can get Hell. I'll definitely think about Hell. Clean Salt. And that's all the items of this floor, so let's go to the second floor. And here we are on the second floor. So, I believe nothing here really, except for the equipment room. So let's go check that out. What are we gonna encounter? Another big group of enemies, alright. In the back, okay, this is one of the more funnier enemies in the game, the Kiyohime. Despite its appearance, it's actually fire-based, so we want to use good old water dance again. So yeah, let's go back to Matsuo-sama. Once again, taking advantage of the fact that yeah, we have a good selection of the Sunsa. And yeah, again, it's weak to water, even though it's blue and it looks very watery. If you remember from Innocent, yeah, that thing was definitely a fire user, so yeah. You get the water user though, as Sona, so yeah. Anyway, you don't actually kill all of them. But we do a decent amount of these, so yeah. But yeah, as you can tell, yeah, our regular future spells though, they're not really cutting it. And yeah, So what do I do here? Again, the threat of Harmut is a thing, so do I really risk it for a future spell is the thing? I feel like I will. I feel like it's not very smart though, so we'll see. Let's try another Pegasus Striker. It'll kill one of these two. Guaranteed, so yeah. Let's try that. But yeah, again, there's a lot of insta-kills in this place, it feels like, so yeah. That's another annoying thing about it. And yep, that's why I thought it happened. So yeah, that's very unfortunate. We'll go for the now tackle. The Arcus is the way to go here, so yeah, let's do that. And down he goes. No mutation for us. Yeah, everyone died unfortunately, so yeah. But it doesn't mean Maya gets a lot of XP, which is interesting, so yeah. So yeah, we need to go back into good old Maya here. There's no reason to keep her around because again, you never know when Hammer is a thing, so yeah. So yeah. Everyone's fully healed now. Again, this place is dangerous. I'm not sure why it's so dangerous, to be honest. But yeah, we definitely want to think about maybe getting some rank up episodes of it, because the boss can also be a bit of a problem. Anyway. That was a thing. I try to investigate his criminal mind, but he is just an excuse. Barbell? Didn't you mistake him for something else? Is this cop really a guy? If he's a real guy, he understands my feelings. The key to a boxing gym? I don't have it, but my senpai has it. Where is he? Knowing him, he'd be like in the dressing room. The ladies dressing room, no? That needs to run down the key, right? Let's get out of here. Alright. So that means we need to go to the third floor, so let's go ahead and do that. And the Kiyohime is what to taught us. The problem is, we don't have a good way to talk to them, so yeah. So yeah, can you do any tricks? Sure I can. You like that apparently? When are you the happiest? When I'm drinking. Didn't like that. What do you think will happen? The stock market will crash? Okay, so again, don't know what to do against this. I need to look this up for a very long time, so I'm not gonna bother. So instead we're just gonna try Maya and see what happens. Yes, again, the guide says nothing works, so yeah. I mean, that technically works. And there you go. So, again, I can go for Hydro Boost again, so I can do that. And then Berserk, so I'm not gonna like instant kills or anything like that, so yeah. Let's go for this one. And once again, chance of mutation on Ultimina, yes sir, yeah, it's kind of probably past that expiration date now, to be honest, so yeah. Getting a mutation would be nice. I'm not so sure what it mutates into, though, is the problem, so yeah. Yeah, that hurt a little bit because of its status effect. But you can check with the L. Yeah, Fury Beyond is going full normal attack, so there you go. Go for another Hydro Boost there, and L here. Once again, that agility is helping us a lot, allowing us to outspeed her, so yeah. So we'll go for that. And there he goes. One thing I could definitely have Katsu do though is I can give him Bude. Because even though he's not the best of Bude, you can still, you know, try leveling them up, so yeah. So yeah, what I'm trying to do is I want to go to the other side basically because that's where the stairs are. To the next floor. I mean, here is another new enemy. It doesn't really look like a new enemy, but it's the Phantoms. So, oh, Wraiths, sorry. Drowning Worm. Need like that, good. Are you tomorrow? I don't understand. Yeah, you got scared of that. Can you actually talk to these, I wonder? Technically, I can make them eco with investigation, so let's do that. I think all the ghosts like investigation, which is kind of weird, but anyway. I haven't actually thrown that yet, so maybe I should. There you go. Give me that double card. Alright, so let's go up. Because I believe the third floor is where that changing room is. If you go this way though, there's a treasure fountain, so you could take a bunch of that if you want. I'm also going to go ahead and heal with good old Medea again. There you go. Go back into Fala because again, it's quite important that we get Fala ranked up now, considering that yeah, they get Wall of Air and we want Wall of Air coming up. Like I said, there's this. And apparently we can talk to Makamura. Oh, that berry's cute. To be up with such a cute chick here, I had to heal Leia. Go ahead. Cersei knows no law, huh? But those prices are outrageous. Is there anything we can do about it? A berry with a greed for money, huh? One anti-dream. In the end, dreams are just people's delusions. So there you go. So yeah, we're interested in the locker room, which is over here, and there's also an eye on this one. And yep. What? I didn't take any panties, really? Oh, you looking for the boxing gym key? Yeah, I got it. I'll lend it to you, so keep this a secret, please. So there you go. Tatsu's son said that. Tatsu's son said that Tatsu turned him into a Joker. They weren't planning to create more Jokers too, were they? You borrowed the key? Oh, thank you. I knew there was a girl back there. Wrong, it was a panty thief. This is the police. What are you doing here? What's in your pockets? How that's smart. You're under arrest, you sick pervert. There's no place to cycle vagrants like that. he just straight up disappeared too. Now let's find Sir Zarkon. Hey, wait up. You sure it's alright? You can guarantee my safety, right? Right? Alright. And like I said, there's one item to get here. It's around here. No item there, but there is one item here. Fight Taro. You can just get that. So, yeah. Oh boy, the Tengus. These will be a bit rough, but I do have Stone Rise, and that'll obviously help out a lot. So let's do that. Fortunately, we're not able to take advantage of because it's strike that much, but it's okay. I do think that, yeah, it might be better to have Hell, who doesn't take too long to get Magara. Or Magnara, sorry. So, yeah. And then, yeah, we could probably have Katsuya use some Bude and level them up a little bit, so yeah. Hey, it might still be fun to have Minotaur, maybe so you can get some cool mutations on him later. So yeah, I think that'll be our plan. So yeah, I'm probably gonna leave and we're gonna fuse is the plan. So yeah. I could actually get some dex cards if I want to cheat the Casima again. Like I said, I'm gonna wait on that. Because I want to get what I'm trying to say, I want to get Pixie up there. I want to do that later where it's easier. This place is quite dangerous, so yeah, we'll get stats, which is good. One follow. And now we'll go back down the stairs. We're probably going to run out of our chili food too. I probably want to get it back, especially if I want to go to the higher floors, because the higher floors have more dangerous enemies I kind of want to show off, so yeah. So like I said, let's go back down. Necrobutters. I don't think they're weak to anything in particular. Yeah, they just repel elements, basically, or repel ailments, sorry, so yeah. So, we'll try and Pegasus strike a little bit here. And yeah, even though we don't have the, Covering Emerald, but I feel like Swing Shot might still do a decent amount. Let's try it. It does alright. I don't think this will kill, but I guess we'll see. Yes, again, it's not super strong, unfortunately, so yeah. In this game, so yeah. Hey, that did enough, so that's good. And just Spherical to worry about, so yeah. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go for another one to see if we can get the features, because yeah, Surya, yeah, I probably don't need to use them anymore. Let's get Katsuya into Bude now, so yeah. And we can just return for an item, most likely. I think that'll be the plan. There you go, rank 5. Thing is, yeah, we can still use at least Stone Rise, I think, so yeah. And we gain 2 ranks, good. I mean, we probably, again, I also want to use Hell too, so I think, yeah, we'll keep using Surya because, again, the wind skill is actually kind of useful, so yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm not so sure what personas I want to put away. I guess another Stein persona, most likely. That probably makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Anyway, I said I wanted to get Hell. This will help out. Talking to the Ixtab again, so... What did they want again? I just need to remember myself. Oh yeah, it's Persuade again, which I think was Katsuya. My apologies. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm correct. So I'll talk to them again. So yeah, let's do that. So there you go, that was correct. Talking about Santa Claus. Why does Santa Claus do that? Let's tell the truth. Technically it's not the truth, but you got the picture. I mean, Solid Snake thinks, or no, it isn't Solid Snake, it's Big Boss. Big Boss actually believes the center's real, so anyway. One more encounter. Hey, it's a Minotaur, a fellow Minotaur, so yeah, we'll go for the Stone Rise on him. And we'll see if the Stone Rise... I feel like actually, you know, I feel like the Necromar is more dangerous. I'm actually going to Stone Rise the... Actually, no. If I'm going to do that, I might as well use Hydra Boost because, yeah, that's obviously a lot stronger, so yeah. So let's go for that. And yeah, I won't be able to use Hydra Boost if I decide to use Bude. That's something else to consider, so yeah. So we'll go for this. Make the cap wet, and there you go. There's a Side Punch. And yeah, we resist that, thanks to Minotaur. So yeah, that's why I thought you wouldn't be too dangerous. I guess we can go for Hydra Boost again. Like so. Because again, making use of that high dex stat once again. Okay, easy tool magic. That should be a pretty easy kill. He is fun to use, at least, Minotaur, and we did get a lot of rank ups on him, so yeah. Anyway, he got Brain Shake. That's pretty strong on its own. It's just that can't be fused, I'm pretty sure. can have a look at least. Yeah, let's look at our skills. So yeah, now we have Brain Shake, High Strike plus Mind Damage to one enemy, make Panic. That's not too bad. So yeah, the improvement over these two in terms of single, well, non-fused damage, that's cool I guess. And he also has Wall of Earth, could be useful later. So again, we'll think about mid to later. I think for right now, I kind of want Hell, so yeah, let's go to the love room. I might need to get a little bit more free cards to summon Hell, but that's okay. Yeah, he needs 88, so we want to do that because yeah, we're high enough leveled. Just. So yeah, and Hell is a very good persona once again. So I need 88 of these. And yeah, there might be other personas. Let's have a little look. Wotahime is one option for Katsuya because there's strength and he's good at strength. So yeah. Yeah, let's have a little look. So yeah. You can also think at the lowest personas, but yeah, no one here is really good with them. So yeah. At least at the moment. And here's Wotahime. Again, best with Katsuya. Gets Malaquas, that's a very good skill. Not a bad choice indeed. Marshall Ping, I guess. There's Gloom Busty. I might think about Gloom Busty later. Mars would be very good on Katsuya, it's just I mean you gain quite a few more levels. Because again, good physical attacker, even has fire on the side too, even has hammer on the side as well, so yeah. Not a bad choice. There's also Sharks, but yeah, we're about to get Hell, who I think is kind of better, so yeah. Go with the Aquas card. Unfortunately, no Dex card, but that's okay. And yeah, it gives Strength will level up once again, so that's interesting. But yeah, once again, I believe if you give Aquas, they have every element. So yeah, that's one very good thing about Hell, so yeah. And you even get Magara too, which is very nice. Yeah, so we definitely want those skills now because yeah, enemies are starting to tank the lighter air effect attacks. I am Hell, I am thou, thou art I shall send your enemies to Nibelheim. So there we go. What else is an option? So yeah, we got Fala, far away from Kalaloa. I do want Iris. And I think yeah, we're gonna go summon Iris right now. We can keep Iris in our back pocket too, so yeah. Is again not a bad persona to have around, so yeah. Yes, I have the Agi cards, and Agi is probably what I give Iris, so yeah. Yes, again, I'm only an Earth user, so yeah, Fire obviously combos very well with that, so yeah. So we're gonna do just that. Yeah, only Maya can really make use of her, but that's okay. Again, Mamaklara is the main thing, but it even gets Medea too, so this will be a very nice persona for you know who. And yeah, we needed a Rainbow Light. This does mean this is a one-type fusion though, so better make it count. I'm Iris, have a rainbow ribbon. I'll give you a rainbow ribbon too. Let's go together. And we got Iris. Now, I believe that's it. Because yeah, I'm not thinking Moon. Of course, there is this. That's not a bad choice for Katsu, to be honest. If I get them Garu. Yeah, not really feeling it, and yeah, that's really it. So yeah, let's take on some personas. So yeah, let's get rid of Helios for Iris, and I'll get rid of Odysseus for Hell. I think that'll work perfectly, so yeah. I don't really need Surya anymore either, but he's kind of nice to have around. If I want to return him, I can get Meraki card. That's not too bad. So yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, let's take on some personas. So Maikaki Fala, you'll try Bude. Because again, at least you're good with Bude. And yeah, Meraki too, so that's not too bad. And Balfu, you can try Hell for a little bit. So yeah. And yeah, Moonbow's not even the worst thing in the world because there are the angels around, so yeah. Alright, we need to start laying out these personas a little bit, so let's go and do that. And I think, yeah, I'll start doing this a little bit, and then, yeah, in the next part I'll start cutting, and then, yeah, we'll be in the clear, so yeah. Yeah, I want to obviously show what these personas are capable of, so let's do that. Let's have some fun with that. Alrighty, so yeah. What I'll do here is... I do have Kamitachi, that's good. I definitely want to use that. I'm probably mispronouncing this too, but that's okay. Because again, this should be able to kill the it should be able to kill the Necromata, and then yeah, it should do a lot of damage to that Minotaur as well. So yeah. So there you are. I need just physical attacks, good. I probably need to heal off this, but that's okay. So once again, another one of these, and that should be it. Here's again, Wind on Maya is quite useful, so yeah. So there you go. Let me start the other stones too if I want to do very effective spells, so yeah. So there you are. And Maya gets level 18. So yeah, once again, yeah. I want to see that dex stat cap out, so yeah. Anyway, while I'm here too, once again, let's take advantage of the fact that yeah, Maya can heal. It's a bit annoying to have to swap around like this, but yeah, you definitely want to think about doing that, so yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, back into Follow We Go. Let's see if you can take on these scary enemies up here. Wait in this spot. Anyway, Maya, she's hungry, which is great because we're taking on the highest strength enemies, so yeah. Well, so I'll wait until everyone's eaten or starting to feel hungry. Anyway, that guy, that is a Faust. And he's very dangerous. In fact, I don't even want to use fusion spells against him, to be honest, so we're going to have a different plan of attack. He's weak to light, at least, so... And guess who still has a light skill? It is, of course, Maya, so I'm going to try her. And that's definitely the best way to kill him. If you don't have armor, he's quite the pain, so yeah. So what else do I want to do if that doesn't work? Maybe a Pegasus Strike? That's probably it, right? Isn't it? So, add depths for that. Probably don't want to use that. So yeah. So I'll go into Surya and I'll go into Minotaur just in case he supplies the hum. So obviously I need a Pegasus Strike then. He outspeed him thanks to the food, so that's obviously great. And he dies, good. Because those things are dangerous. They're level 22 and we're not near that, so yeah. Very dangerous stuff right there. And I think they can come in groups too, at least groups of 2, which is very bad as well. So anyway, need to change up the personas again. Because of that guy, so yeah. Because again, I really want to get these guys ranked up before this boss fight, so yeah. It's very important that we do that. And yeah, I'm getting hungry for Wargate so much. Are there any good stores around? I know, of course there isn't. Nice one. And another one, alright. They really want us to fight these things, but now I can actually analyze them. Weak to wind, or light, sorry. Knows dark, resistant of mind, and yeah, the main reason why he is such an annoyance is this. Mephistopheles causes stab saves to all enemies, it's pain, so yeah. So Maya's going to go back into Maya again to hopefully hammer him in the face, so yeah. And if that doesn't work, then yeah, you're kinda out of luck. Because again, this guy, he feels very tanky as well. Anyway, there he goes. And yeah, once we're high enough leveled, I probably want to contact them as well, because again, they're just so annoying to deal with that, yeah, I'd rather just talk and get magician cuts out them, to be honest, so yeah. The magic cuts can hold his food in for longer, which feels very weird to say, so yeah. Yeah, we really haven't been able to see what these cells give up, because again, we keep running into Faust, so yeah. What this will do. They don't throw two big groups of enemies, but hey. Yeah, I'm gonna keep using this. I do kind of want to see, I can't really see with that now, can I? I want to go for this one. So yeah, we want to go for that dude. As the other one's going to go first, then they don't get 2 turns, basically, on this turn. That's the strat. A fire breath. Once again, I really like what it looks like. And yeah, we do take a little bit. Because if they turn to the dragon head, that's really cool. And now we'll go for this. And hopefully that's not the one shot. There we go. Again, you can count on the power of those skills. They're still very good, so yeah. And let's go again. This is that again. They don't go for it's not of course multi-target, that's the main problem. And there we go, rank 5. There you go. I guess you can go until either everyone's food runs out or the fortune was out. Because I kind of want it back, probably. My stomach's crying. No matter how much I push myself together, my body's honest. So yeah. I'll keep going until the fortune was out, I guess. So yeah. But yeah, I remember in my first playthrough of this place, I should probably talk about that. Because yeah, this place was hard. Because yeah, I don't really know what to expect. So then, you know, I got really messed up by those files because I didn't know how to deal with them. I didn't know that they were weak to light until I started struggling because there was so much. So yeah. Anyway, these guys want to talk again. So yeah, that worked last time. And it worked again. What is seen in this silence? 5 billion tombstone. You got scared again. And yeah, it was investigating, wasn't it? So yeah. Yeah, right. First, I would like to know where you were at the time of the incident. Yeah, he kind of does that. Doing some detective work on the site too, apparently. So yeah. Yes, I don't think police officer and detective are the same occupation. Anyway, there we go. So, unfortunately, time's more off. Let's just go back. Is again, like I said, I think before we do take on the next boss, I do want to get these zones ready. So, yeah. Anyway, I kind of don't need the X-Stabs anymore, so too bad I don't have, you know, an area effect skill here, but that's okay. I guess one thing I can do, go for Heavy Rain. Yeah, cool. I was thinking I could be smart and use Boodle. I think we'll just keep using Cover Touchy here. It's just that the problem with this is we'll get attacked a lot, so yeah. Yeah, I don't really need the X-Tabs death cards anymore because, you know, the next death persona is for a long time, so yeah. I just wanted to see if I could, you know, soften the cost for both. Okay, so I punch. And break, which attacks everyone. Full gravity damage, which is not an element in this game, but it is in Xenoblade Dark Sector Brothers playing a lot of, so yeah. Let's go for that. It's an interesting element because, like, a lot of things are weak to it. And including yourself, actually. Because a lot of the heavy armor in the game makes you weak to gravity, so yeah. Nice tackle. And now, yeah, he gets another one. He has Stone Rise now, and Tarring Furnace, so yeah, our options are up, so that's good. You have to take another attack from him because our agility's all gone, but that's okay. Anyway, we get attacked again, but now, yeah, we can keep going for this. So getting the mutation rate back up, yeah, we definitely want that because again, that'll help make these systems stronger for our next fight. So yeah, I'm thinking yeah, something like this could work. I think the only thing is I kind of wish I had an Earth skill on Katsuya. I guess that's what a bit was going to be for, right? So yeah. So yeah, we'll leave now. And yeah, next time I'll probably prepare for the boss and take on the boss. I think that's going to be the plan, so yeah. And yeah, we could use a little bit of help here, so yeah, let's get Maya back into play. very useful persona even now, so yeah. And we can go back into Paula. And you can see how the personas are doing right now as well. So yeah, got Warcry recently, and I guess you could look through all the personas. So yeah, mine's still doing the same thing. Now we're seeing a 34 from Minotaur, which isn't bad. He doesn't take that long to rank up, it seems as well, according to the next part. You have Pirates and Case, Hell, you've got Magnara now, which is good. He's done Matsuo some if I want to use him. With Katsuya if I want to. So here's that max strength, I can return him if I feel like I don't need him anymore. Uday just got Dream Needle, he has Meraki to start with. And yeah, we just saw Pala. So there you go. Not looking too bad. But again, the next boss can be a little bit rough. So again, I don't want to take any chances, obviously. So yeah. Anyway, though, next time, yeah, let's try and take on the next boss. Shall we? So yeah, look forward to that. And I'll see you guys again.